Alright, hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm doing a very interesting video breaking down how I would go about scaling a short form content agency. And you guys will see I don't do exactly short form. This is something that I've helped a couple of my clients. My main focus is the whole SMMA space, but that doesn't mean I can't scale other business models. You know, they're all the same thing. At the end of the day, scaling short form, SMMA, website, SEO, all of these things is pretty much the same formula. But I wanted to take like a really in-depth take on how I would go about doing content, because I've done it for a couple of people and I'm realizing many people are doing the same mistakes through my DMs, because everyone's texting me, Oliver, I can do your shorts, I can do this, I can do that. And today I want to sort of break down how I've been teaching my clients to do it and how they've been succeeding and signing clients with it. Okay, so before we actually go in depth on like what's the offer, I want to break down my thought process behind this and why I do it this way, right? Because you guys will see I kind of present the offer in a different manner. Now, everyone knows Iman here, okay? Iman the GOAT. If we look at his story, when he started off, he was just a regular broke kid. He had very good marketing skills, which allowed him to scale his own agency to 100K per month, right? For those that don't know, he used to run not local lead gen, he used to do e-com marketing for e-commerce businesses, and he scaled it to 100K per month. Today, he has a huge audience. He has about 3 million subscribers on YouTube, and he has a leverage offer. All right, for those that don't know, he has like your traditional course where he just has like a bunch of videos. And what's fun about that is that although maybe it's not the best thing to like for the client in itself, the advantage that he has is that he can, sell to 50 different people per day, and his cost to fulfill is not going to increase. All right, so whether he sells one course or 50 course, his cost to replicate that result is nothing, it's null. All right, so that's what he has, the leverage offer. This has allowed him to make a business, or as a whole, make multiple 8 figures every single year. Okay, now if we go to someone like myself, all right, the reason why I use myself as an example is that you are not going to sell short form content to Iman. He already has a team for it, he doesn't need it. You're going to be selling it to people like me. All right, someone with a couple of subscribers, they have some content, they're not sort of afraid to put themselves out there, but they're looking to actively scale. All right, which is why I think it's very interesting to just use myself as a case study and tell you guys what I would want as a service and what I've been sort of pitched before in the past and what I feel like works and what doesn't work. So if you take a look at me, I have now 1.5 or 1.4 subscribers. I would say my skills are, I'm just a good closer as well as a marketer. All right, and that has allowed me to scale my agency to about 30K per month. From there, with a tiny audience, so 1.5, and a leverage offer. So I also have a leverage offer, same way as Iman. Iman does the traditional course. Me, I do like high ticket, and I offer a lot to my clients and I help them a lot. So it's a different format, but we both have leverage offers. And within the span of 3 months, I was able to build a business that makes about 1.5 million per year, okay, or 130 per month. Now, what do you think should be my main focus? What is the differentiating factor between these two things right here? Okay, so we both have leverage offers, but what is the main difference? Is that I have a tiny audience, whereas Iman has a huge audience. So if I want to reach this point where I want to make multiple 8 figures per year, I need to increase my audience. All right, so this should be your main focus, because that's my main focus as your client. Okay, so how would I go about doing this? First off, I want to break down what the current meta of doing short form content looks like, right? I always like to present my offers this way. You have your current situation, so where's the client currently at, and where do they want to be, the desired outcome, okay? So you pick a niche, so let's say you pick me, like coaches and stuff like that. So right now, if we use me as a case study once again, I have few followers, and I don't have that much of a personal brand out there, okay? And my goal, of course, is to get millions of followers. I want to increase my audience. So by you offering me short form content, so you're editing my shorts, you're not really bringing me to the end goal, which is the desired outcome of getting me millions of followers. Yes, it's going to help. It's good to have good content on my socials, my shorts, my TikTok, and all of those things, but it doesn't really bring me that much closer. Okay? There's still lots of things that you could be doing or I could be doing. And the issue as well is that if you only offer like editing a short form, I can easily pay someone $5 on Fiverr to do exactly what you're doing. So why would I pay you a couple of grand per month for you to do the exact same thing as this person? All right, it doesn't make any sense, which is why I don't like the current sort of offer of, hey, I will edit your short form content. Okay, so what would I do? This is exactly what I tell my clients to do, and I actually got it from someone who pitched me, someone who I spoke with on a call, and they offered me exactly this. And that's when it clicked in my head. I was like, wow, okay, if someone offers me the whole package, everything that I need in order to bring me to my desired outcome, that's when I'm willing to spend a couple of grand per month working with this person. Okay, so this is what I recommend you guys to do. So this is the same thing, all right? So current situation, few followers, I want to have millions of followers. What do I do to cover the distance to bring me closer to this outcome? So I listed out everything. Ideas. If someone could bring me ideas for YouTube videos, for shorts and stuff like that, that would be super helpful. Content calendar. If you guys look at my content, sometimes I'm posting every 2 days, sometimes I post every week, weekly. Okay, so a consistent calendar that I can follow. Someone to edit my long form, my short form as well. Thumbnails. Not just create the thumbnails, but come up with the ideas. Because it's annoying right now, me having to tell someone, hey, I want my thumbnail to look like this, put this picture, make it like this. Like, I need someone who can just do it for me. I don't want to babysit them. Okay, posting, that's probably the worst thing. You can give me all of the content, but if I have to upload it to my computer, upload it to my phone, go on TikTok, post it, put the captions, put the hashtags, like, it's annoying. And if you do it every day, then I'm not gonna stay consistent with it. So if someone could take care of that again for me, that would bring me closer to my desired outcome. Follower interactions. Right now it's not that much of an issue, and I don't mind like texting my followers and stuff like that, but I can see easily when you reach, this sort of scale where you have millions of followers, where it can get quite chaotic to try to interact with everyone. Okay, hosting events, Q&As, webinars, stuff like that. I think this can be very interesting. Even in-person events, this can be an interesting approach if someone can help me sort of come up with ideas with these things. Optimizing my socials, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all of those things. Filming equipment. This is a great example. I'm super not tech savvy. I don't know anything about microphones and all this stuff. I even bought the microphone that everyone uses, and I couldn't set it up, right? I did get the help, and I think my mic is defective, but I didn't know what the aux cable was, the cloud lifter, all of these different things, and I had to kind of learn it by myself. But if I sort of had someone that could have just give me like an Amazon list, and he's like, hey, just order all of these things, you'll have everything you need to get going, that would have been helpful as well. Okay, and then afterwards, let's say boosting posts. All right, if I want to get more followers, more eyeballs, I can put some money into some of my shorts, and pay to get more eyeballs on, create more awareness on my brand, basically. Okay, so this right here, everything that I just listed, is what I actually need help with. Okay, do I need help editing shorts? Yes, but I can find that help for $5. What I actually need help with is all of the things that I just listed out. All right, now, important thing, this is the most important thing, and this is why it's difficult to push and why I'm not a huge fan of doing this. The issue is that if you DM me, you send me a message, and you tell me, Oliver, I'll do all of this, I will be happy. But what is the first thing I will do? I will click on your profile, and I will look at your socials. Because if you claim to be able to help someone get millions of followers, then obviously you would do it for yourself, to promote your business, to promote your own personal brand. But if I go on your account and I see there's 100 followers, and there's 2 shorts on it, I am not gonna text back and try to work with you. That is a guarantee. Okay, but recently I hopped on a call with someone, and he offered me all of this, and I was like, okay, it sounds good, but can you actually deliver on it? And then when I got his Instagram and he followed me, I saw that he actually had really good content, well edited, the exact style that I was kind of looking for, good personal brand, good following, good case studies, good experience. He had the whole package, which is why I'm willing to invest a couple of $1,000 with him, just because he has that build. But you cannot offer all of this if you yourself cannot do it for your own socials. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not asking you to have millions of followers, but at least have good, well-edited content. You're constantly posting. It looks professional. You have somewhat of a following. You need those things when you push sort of short-form content, because it's something that, like, if you're charging people to do it, then you should be able to do it for yourself for free. All right, and that's like a logical way of thinking. Okay, so that's my opinion on everything. I hope this was useful. I would not stick with the traditional, hey, I'll edit your shorts. I get the amount of DMs I get per day of this is absolutely crazy. And you reach a point where you're competing against everyone else and you're doing the exact same thing. How are you different from the other guy who texted me the exact same thing? Hey, I can increase your following by 1,000 followers per month if you let me edit your shorts. It's like you're doing the exact same thing as the other person. So why would I pick you over that one? I'm just going to compete on price. If you tell me $5 and he tells me $4, I'll work with him. And it's a race to the bottom. It's a race to who can be the cheapest. All right? And that's not how you want to operate the business. You want to charge or offer as much as you can, bring me as close as to my desired outcome, like where I want to be, and charge as much money as you can for it. Okay? Because if someone can do all of this very well for me and help me get to my goal, I will pay him a lot of money. Okay? So I hope this was useful. Please don't send me a bunch of DMs offering this exact solution. I already have my guy, so it's fine. But I do believe if you guys are in this space, in the short form content, and you want to push social media management and all of those things, I think this is the right direction. And again, it comes from experience, all right? I'm not just saying this like this. I've actually helped multiple people inside my mentorship program where we help people, scale their businesses, find offers, find new ideas, and push them to the marketplace. And I really believe, guys, if you put something in place like this, you push it well, you market well, you have a good personal brand, start doing YouTube, do TikToks, Instagram, all of those things, there's definitely lots of money to be made in this space. All right, so that's going to be all. I hope this was useful, and we'll talk soon.